Hello guys, Zul'jin here, and welcome to a game called SteamWorld Heist. I've been having this in my inbox for a little while and got the chance to play it for around 3 hours, and I really like the title. It's available on Steam right now for $19.99, and it's a 2D tactical shooter. I'll explain to you a little bit. The description says, command a steam-driven pirate crew in a series of epic tactical shootouts. Inspired by classics like XCOM and Worms, SteamWorld Heist is a turn-based strategy with a twist. You manually aim the guns of your robots, allowing the insane skill shots and bullet-bouncing action. Okay, let's start. Let's go experienced.
Piper Faraday,
and we'll let the trailer roll.
Smuggler and occasional pirate, is having a rough time.
It's a cool art style.
A
it's like
brutal
a film.
gang of thugs called Scrappers are spreading across our turf in the outskirts, stealing everything in sight. They have even been known to kidnap the locals. Their presence could draw unwanted attention from the Royal Space Force. In short, they are bad for business. Low on water, Piper and her mates have boarded a scrapper ship, aiming to relieve them of their ill-gotten cargo.
Ill-gotten.
And of course, it all went according to plan.
Naturally. So that's me, Piper. I'm the captain of the ship. Alright, let's see here. I can actually skip the tutorial, which I'm going to do because I've already played it. And we'll head on. Okay, so this is our home base here. Sorry, it's a little bit framey here. This is our home base. We've got a bunch of people we can talk to. That's our captain. Getting prepared should be high priority, man. Grumpy old Seabass might be capable a fellow, but we're not fit to handle these scrappers. Grumble, grumble. We're not up to round more gallons. So gallons are the water that we need. That's kind of like the loot because it's all steam driven, you know, you get it? Anyway, we can go talk to everybody in the ship, and we're gonna get more and more of these different characters as we progress, and they all have different abilities and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and use the map. We need to find some more gallons. So that's the only place on the map that I have right now. So let's go ahead and visit it. With nothing but Ripper-class scrappers aboard, this tiny vessel should be easy pickings, even for a small and desperate crew. Grab as much as possible and get out. Okay, we gotta collect the swag and evacuate. Let's go to loadout, and this is where you get to customize your characters. We don't really have any new weapons or equipment, but you can customize your characters as you go here. So let's go ahead and start. And it randomly generates the ships, which is pretty cool, so the levels aren't exactly the same. And this is basically how the turns play out. Can you hear me? It's wonky. I've hooked up to some exposed plumbing on the ship. Now I can speak to you. There should be an easy mission, nothing like the last one. Just grab all the gallons you can. Oh, and if you should come across any epic swag, make sure you bring it back. So, you got two characters here, and you can actually move between them to make choices. Seabrass is like, kind of like the shotgunner, more like the Marine. He gets close up and personal and doesn't have as much accuracy as Piper, but he has more hit points, so which is pretty cool. Piper, on the other hand, is like a sharpshooter. Not exactly like a sniper, more like a pistolier, because there are snipers that you can get to. So let's go ahead and move forward here and open it up. So you can make different shots based on different I guess you could say angles and stuff. So check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and go right trigger. You see how I have that line? That's basically the way my bullet is gonna ricochet. And I can do a number of things to try to get that bullet to hit certain enemies in different ways. And also it kind of moves just to kind of impact your aim differently. But what I'm gonna do just for now to make it a little bit easier on myself is I'm gonna move probably here behind cover. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Seabrass to come up here and punch this dude's lights out. Actually, I'm not gonna punch him. I'm not gonna melee him. I'm just gonna move up, and then I'm gonna right trigger, and I should be able to kill him in one shot here. Yeah, close up shotgun, baby. All right, he's probably gonna get a shot. Yep, sure did. All right, Piper. So I could shoot straight up here and hit him in the feet, or I can hit him in the head with a ricochet shot. And let's see here. I'm gonna just blast him from underneath with Seabrass. Nice. Alright, I got another turn here. We got a couple more places to go. It doesn't look like there's anything right there. I can seek cover possibly here. Let's actually just open this up. I think that'll be a better choice. Yep, this is gonna be a very easy mission, so. Okay. And I'm gonna finish him off with my shotgun. Now, the missions get much, much more complex, as you can possibly tell. This is the first mission of the campaign, so like I said, on my other profile, I have quite a bit that I already did, and it's a lot of fun. It gets pretty challenging. Okay, let's see. Let's duck behind cover here. And the music's rocking, man. That beat, you could get used to it. Alright, let's see here. I should be able to do a ricochet shot here. Aw, I aimed a little bit too low. That's okay, though. That's alright. I'll have to go here. There we go. Beautiful. Good old sea brass. Alright, now I gotta collect this loot. So we got 3 of 5 now. It shows at the bottom right corner of the screen. By the way, I could cycle, too, as well. Between the characters, although, I've already taken my turn, so. And as you can see, I can't control where my aim goes with the shotgun, so you kind of have to kind of guess. It's interesting. Alright, he's gonna shoot him. It's no problem. So you do heal between each scenario, so it's not that big of a deal when you miss. Oh, I shot his hat off. I can't believe I'm rushing it. Let me punch him. Show y'all what that looks like. Like that. He does 3 damage with a punch, which is pretty darn cool. Alright, so far he's taking all the damage here. I'm gonna just shoot him from down here. And slow down. Oh, I can't believe, man. He's still not dead. And he hit the, I'm gonna shoot him with a ricochet shot like that. There we go. You should have enough water by now, and we don't get paid for wrecking scrappers. Just pocket all the swag and head for the escape pod. There's the escape pod right there. That's what happens basically when you got enough of the scrap. I want to pick this hat up. Because you can equip the hats and wear them and stuff. It doesn't do anything as far as I know, as far as like any abilities or stats or anything, but it's a collectible nonetheless. So you get to these and you just go to any of the prospective places and you just board the escape pod and finish the mission. Swag collected 100%, yes. And that's it, sweet success. So after the mission lines up, it just gives you a little bit of what you collected, a small but rewarding amount of treats. You can click on them and you'll get different things, like this is a utility. Adds action. Shoot a grenade with an arc trajectory, up to 6 damage inside an area of impact. 1 use per mission. We got our reputation. It looks like we got a carrion pistol, which has a value of 125 water, and primitive but accurate lead spitter. Does what it's supposed to do. We've got a few swills of water, the essential resource for steam bots. It just gives us some money. This one is a carrion Uzi, damage 4, critical +2. So it's a different type of weapon, short range bullet spray. And we have the hat that we just got. So you get these stars as you complete missions, and they're kind of like gates to unlock specific places and content. So anyway, I get experience, and you level up, and you can get skills for your different characters and stuff like that, and you can choose different loadouts as you progress through the game, which is kind of fun. So you can build your squad the way that you like, a little bit more custom gameplay. Naturally, some characters are much better in certain situations than others. I tend to prefer sharpshooters, but that should be enough water. Let's head for Gatsbar and spend it. I like a new cannon. Give me a trustworthy gun and any day over an inexperienced crewmate. I thought we weren't welcome at Gats anymore. Well, now we've got a few gallons to spend, and Gat's not an unreasonable fellow. That's funny, his name's Gat. Alright, so we'll go to the space map. Set the coordinates for Gats, ma'am. Alright. Let's see what's in Gat's bar. So this is usually a place where there's some shops. Sometimes you can recruit people. Let's talk to Gat Faraday. Thought I told you to stay clear of this establishment, Faraday. You sure did, Gat. We need to stock up after a rough scuffle with some scrappers back there. I've got gallons to spend. Just let me pick up what we need and I'll be out of your scout. Huh. Last time you left with a bit more than you paid for, but I could actually use your help. Well, golly! Now I've heard everything. These scrappers have hit us all hard. They even kidnapped Mosby, a moisture farmer nearby, a few days ago. Yesterday, they stole this month's supply of the bar, and now I won't be able to pay the royalists whatever taxes. Well, we can't have the scrappers bothering the locals, and we should rather flush a boot. Keep whatever else you round up, just bring back my supplies. I figure you owe me, Faraday. Alright, so, listen to music. It's silly. So we can recruit Sally. See how there's 4 stars next to her name? We don't have enough money yet to do that, or enough rep. So we basically can get one more mission and possibly look into it. And this chick is a shop. Step up and have a glance at the goods. So you can buy brass knuckles, which you can inspect them too. So it gives a brawler's first choice when cornered, leaves a +1 melee mark on your opponent's chin. You got med kits, which are really, really good to have. You got another carrying pistols and small storage units, which give you, like, I guess more more spots to put upgrades in. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these. I do have enough money. This is a really, really good accessory. I don't need the brass knuckles, really. I don't usually get in too many situations where the melee, if I get one for free later on, it's alright. So now that I have that mission that I got, I can move on to it. Let's talk to Wonky first. So, Captain, how's Gat getting by? Well, we're not alone in having scrapper problems, these dang scrappers. Where did they even come from? They're making us all pirated types look bad. The Royal Space Force will surely need to get involved if the scrappers spread much more. There won't be a safe harbor left for us in the outskirts if it comes to that. Then let's go help out and pay the scrappers back while we're at it. Alright, so now we can use... Let's go beat some scrappers at school and school this troublemaker that's been getting Gat. Alright, so that is not unlocked yet. As you can see, it's kind of in the progression. So we'll go there. We'll load out. Now, for these loadouts, we can select the different guns. Right now, I'd like to keep the gun that we have because she gets a laser sight, and there's not many other guns that get that without being a sharpshooter. Even though it's kind of weak, she'll gain some levels and do more damage. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give her a scrap grenade, and I'm gonna give my buddy here the repair box. And we could hook him up with a machine gun, but I think I like his shotgun better. Yep, I think so. Alright, so let's go. Piper's weapon slot is empty. That's okay. That's okay, actually. Harper's weapon slot is empty because she's using her standard deal. It wants me to upgrade her. She does much more damage. Well, she's much more accurate without it. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Alright, contestant number 1. Let's go ahead and move Seabrass in. There's that jam we all know and love. Ah, a little bit too low. Let's stay here for now, actually. 1 damage, I could deal with that. Nice, and you see how on the right at the bottom I have that grenade and stuff? That's where those items come in handy, and you get 1 use per. When you have to shoot, shoot, don't talk. Alright, here I can get a ricochet shot. There we go. And I think I can shoot straight down here. There we go. He's gonna get a free shot on me, but that's okay. Haha, and he missed. How about this guy? This might be a little bit harder. Ooh, 2 damage. Alright, fair enough. Let's get close and personal here. Alright, and I can get behind him actually and melee him, which is what I'm gonna do. See, even if I would have had 1 more damage right there, I would have only done 4, which wouldn't have killed him, so the spike glove isn't that important yet. Headshot. Alright, Seabrass. Let's see what we got here. Down here is nothing. I mean, we could go even further down, but I think I want to go to the right first. Angle optics. You filthy beggars have better have protecting angels. Alright. Let's see. I can't shoot. It's possible that I could hit him from here, but it's so unlikely. Oh, I did. Maybe, no, I didn't do any damage to him. I did a little bit of damage to the barrel here. Alright, so he's getting very low. He is actually dead. Dang it! I should have used the med kit, but I didn't think they'd do 3 damage on him. Alright, so this is it's gonna make this a little bit harder here. If he would get closer, I might use the grenade. Dang. Alright, I don't know if I can hit him from here. It'd be very hard. Wow. Well, I actually got his hat. That was incredible. Whew. Okay, let's see. I can hit him from there, which is only 2 damage, but it's a shot that I can make, so I'm okay with that. Oh, I missed him. This ain't good. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try to hit him with a grenade. Yes! Woo! Okay, I don't have anything to heal though, man. This is bad. This is really bad. Alright, let me get this loot. God, I wish I had the med kit now on this guy. And what's bad is I don't have any grenades left. Uh-oh. 2 kinds of people. Those with loaded guns and those who, you dig? Who dig, you dig? Alright. I don't think I'll be able to kill this guy. I could do power shot. It does 1 extra damage. But I think I actually need to take cover first. That's the only way I can possibly survive, if I take cover. And that's not guaranteeing me survival, but if I just shot him straight up, I surely wouldn't kill him. Alright, let's try power shot. Okay, we did 3 damage. 1 more attack and we'll kill him. There we go. Woo, baby. That's the end of the level. Now, in later levels too, what'll happen is sometimes you can get, there'll be like a timer countdown, and there'll be respawns as you go in. It's kind of like an alert level that happens. Okay, let's see. Now I can go. Now I can go. And there is some ship to complete, but I can leave now with only 80% of the swag, and instead of risking dying, I'm gonna do it. So you don't get as much money per level, and naturally, there's limited amounts of levels, so it's better if you get everything that you can. A small but rewarding amount of treats. We got some money here. A hat, prominent and comfortable with a soft, protective inner lining, sure to meet your every need, be it cold or hot. A grand prize. That's a new gun, another carrying Uzi, and we can actually sell those too. Body parts. Scrapped crew won't get experience points and earn star reputation is reduced. Sea brass will be reassembled on the ship. So you see the casualties, we didn't get a star for it. It actually took away a star, I should say. So we only have 5. and he doesn't get experience for that he died. But we did get experience with Piper, and the battle experience was taught a crewmate a new ability, unlocked to see what it is, and increases the character's health by 1. So it's a stat upgrade. Alright. And that's how the game progresses, ladies and gentlemen. I really thought it was a neat concept. It's pretty easy to just get into for a little 20-minute gameplay section to do a level or two. The levels become a little bit longer and the storyline's fun and stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun with the game, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. So this was kind of like a let's look at. If you guys want to see more of the game, make sure to give me some dap on that like button and show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. I might do some more videos on it depending on what my lineup is. But y'all tell me what you think in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.